team.
Now after the main field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off.
Oh, my God.
That game, and I mean, everything was perfect. This shit.
This is fielded at the goal line.
This shit's
Pretty move.
This nigga had the ball for a whole quarter, went down there and missed the field.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Shock Lizzie, quit all that fucking crying, bro. God damn.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They're going to try and throw. He's got a man open. That's Marshall. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered,
he's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play on you and picks up good yardage in doing so.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
14,
On 1st down, Wilson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. To throw again.
Come on, man.
He'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Calais Campbell in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And Dixon has it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
14.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Looking for Marshall, but intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They were looking for Marshall that time.
Lucy. 11B. 380. 11B. Green is in.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket.
Hey, they got that Seattle kid, got that D over there, man.
Doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking.
Think about like all the linebackers there, bro. When you put a ball on the line like that, be doing.
Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Now Wilson on second down.
I'm on the mic now, my guy. My guy on control the call, man.
Good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time it's been incomplete when I'm throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Completes it to Dixon. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try to get downfield.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Bortles. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Bortles will try again on second down. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a third down. Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Little sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Oh, my God. I like this.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
That animation did that
I know
shit.
there's no magnet in the ball, but
Controller went
sometimes for
dead.
the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it,
What the
somehow
fuck
the ball
was that?
finds its way back to
Well,
him.
you love that
For
play,
his
don't
sanity,
you?
he's
God,
taking
man.
a deep sigh of relief right now.
Yeah, prevent you, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Fuck it, man. It's my favorite.
A
No,
nice
nigga.
hit,
That just
charged the
really
ball free,
man.
and brings up 3rd down.
Nigga
You get a
can't
tight
do
end
nothing
like
on
this,
me.
and you know
They
he's
let
used to
him
dishing out
off.
punishment, but here,
They let him
he's
off
one that has to
shit.
absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? I don't know what you see.
Yeah, I think you got to let them play.
I'm shutting you down on defense.
If there's contact coming from both sides,
Can't
no
move the ball.
flag.
He's
Let
really
them
good
fight
and
it out.
shit
And
like
forces
that.
fourth
I
down.
can't win from fucking losing, bro. Can't win from
Go
losing.
for it with Wilson. He's going to air this out for ball.
Oh, good
And
throw.
they will not be able to
Boy,
hook
you
up
had him
there.
over there,
It's
Stan. You had him over there.
incomplete.
Glad
Boy,
that's
a
what
real
it was.
head scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Look at that shit, man. Look at that people invisible tackle you, man. This motherfucker, bro. I'm for this invisible tackle you. Look at that shit, man.
Bortles now on first down.
Boy, I feel you.
Escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive
That
early
shit,
on.
this
It's
man,
forced
I
another one to go
that
awry.
shit
It
is
seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good
Man,
defense.
this game to do dumb shit. Nigga ain't doing shit over here. They get this motherfucker fucking kick with
Shot
you.
Glizzy, stop all that fucking
God
crying.
damn, bro. Motherfucker can't move the goddamn ball.
And that is caught.
Shot Glizzy, if you don't stop fucking crying.
In for the score. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. So a
Shit just fucked the whole
one-handed grab
game
in
up,
the
man.
end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're
Oh, you
lucky,
some
though, 'cause
shit,
no
bro.
points
I
against
swear,
the
man,
team on the
boy,
board, but
I'm
we'll see how they
you
respond.
garbage, dog.
Yeah,
Real
get a lot of
talk.
credit
I
to
be
their
the only
defensive
motherfucker I
teammates
know I
down there.
play
They
is
had
I
their
mean
backs
lucky
on that
shit.
last series,
That
and because they
shit
did
get on
so
my
well,
I'm
goddamn
always gotta
nerves.
get
still
lucky.
stay
Why can't it be
aggressive on
skills,
offense and
man?
maybe go for it again
Man,
in
I
similar
was kidding shit. That coach time I click on the line, but they put me back
Man,
on
you
the
ain't click
fucking
on the line.
line.
You only rush 3, nigga. That's what you get.
Bro, I was on the line, and
You
dude,
played
I
the
was
wrong
on
defense, dummy.
Man, shut the fuck up, dude. You know exactly what I'm talking. That shit
I'm
kicked me
shut
back
the
on the
fuck up,
fucking
son.
line.
need you to check
You
my
saw
eyes
me on
here.
the
This
fuck. Let me
entire
do that
unit
bullshit
defensively,
ass
I
fucking
don't know
horn,
what
dog.
you was on, my nigga. I can't see who you
especially in
on.
the secondary. They've been
When you on the
cohesive,
line,
fast to the
stupid.
football.
You
Like
think
said,
I give a
another
fuck
example.
if you on the line or not?
Knock
No.
that one away.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. Pressure comes,
Man,
and
I feel
Wilson's going
man,
to
bro.
go
I feel every time I play
down.
this, bro.
Wilson of the
It don't
Seahawks looking
fucking
for
fail.
something big following
That
the
shit don't
sack.
fail,
It's
bro.
third and
This is the
long
only
here.
mother I can play the game literally excuse me. Every fucking time it don't fucking fail.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink
Look at that
Field.
shit. They let the man be wide open. The anytime I get ready to throw the goddamn ball, motherfucker come out nowhere and sack the
The
fuck out.
Seahawks on third
Momentum
down. They've only
switch now.
converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough third and 18.
19. 19.
Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he
Then they got
almost
the wrong
had the
quarterback.
interception. The big fella couldn't hang
God,
on, though.
what
Incomplete.
quarterback is it?
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and they just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stops
You did that, Chuck Glizzy, or you weren't trying to do that?
because they made it very difficult for
doing all
them
kind
throughout
of
the
shit on
half.
this
And they're going to
motherfucker.
go for this.
Same quarterback.
Just
Now, how the hell
1
you
for 3
take my
so
motherfucking
far on
quarterback
fourth
out
down
of fucking game?
tries. They're trying again.
Block that. Block that.
Man, I'm done. You won, man. I ain't
As they
playing
look
this
to
shit. I'm
throw.
all out my fucking liquid.
Fighting to step
Big
this
guy,
up.
man. Shut
Bouncing
up, bum.
around, and it's going to
Fuck
go out
this,
of the
man.
back
It's
of the
still
end
cool. I
zone,
don't
so
feel like
that is
playing.
going to be a
I
safety.
ain't
He
about
quit. He
to.
quit. Look, he quitting, y'all. He quitting on me.
I ain't
Predictably, at least somewhat
every time I
predictably,
play
it
you,
doesn't
dude,
pay
always some
off.
bullshit.
Quit,
I
bro.
ain't
Why you
playing.
quitting?
On down.
I mean, you want to send it back. I mean, the game is getting done.
What you mean send it back? It's 14-7, third quarter, bro. A lot of time left.
You're taking my fucking players out the game. You're taking my players out the game. You getting some bullshit, man.
Oh my God, bro! You do all.
I mean,
the game not over. It's 14-7.
It don't matter. When I get shit in that man,
that's
I don't
you making the subs, bro. That's you picking these new plays, and that's what happened.
Boy, your damn quarterback never be taken out. Who the fuck you think you talking to over there, man? They don't take no unless you take the quarterback out.
They begin with a run by Fournette. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
You picked a whole new playbook. You think everybody gonna be where it's supposed to be at?
Motherfuckers run it down. I'm good, y'all. I know it don't be me right here. This ain't got nothing to do with serious shit. All fucking man do exactly what the fuck he wants. Whole game do it.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards.
39, Lucy. 11. 11B.
Into the red zone. It's Bortles. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
This nigga held the ball for the whole first quarter. That's some dumb shit.
The end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout.
Get in there.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I don't give a fuck how much you practice. How many different plays you come with.
Shotgun down.
Like I said, you the only motherfucker I've been through this year, man. This year I'm playing on man. The game always beats them. Always.
And now 4th down.
They certainly thought they had
only motherfucker I play the game always royal as fuck.
And get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even
every time you play me, man, just cheat you.
If you're a defensive back, you're loving
the pressure. You looking at it? I ain't got the talk.
Field goal department so far.
I ain't got the talk. You looking at it trying to put it you looking at it trying to justify. That really what makes me mad.
Late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Come on, man. How the fuck man cheating?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here come the Seahawks now set to take over on
I got to be
offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Look at that shit,
but you got to figure
every time I get ready to throw the ball, it
something
really
goes wrong. You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to
why? I'm saying every time, all the time I got.
Defend that. You running the quad, my nigga. You putting everybody on one side of the field. It's easy to defend that.
And that ain't what I'm talking about, though. You talk.
Past the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I'll good.
But sometimes you might got to find a good offensive team, bro. But you also need a good defensive team.
The nigga wasn't doing nothing, couldn't even move the ball, man. I mean, wasn't doing shit over him.
Just before halftime. 42
so why I'm moving the ball now, though?
You move the ball, dude. That all bullshit with the game, dude.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
You ain't fucking moving the ball yet.
Bro, I'm moving the ball like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
it's 21-7. That means I'm moving.
Okay, bro.
So 2 ticks left here in the half. On is the
I'm
field
trying to
goal
tell
unit.
you, boy.
And this will be a 45-yard attempt.
A trip and a half. This shit a trip. This man here really a trip.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now to good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on
the ball, and I had to go for it on full time. Man, you got him in the goal. What the fuck out of here, dude? You
say what?
And I went for it on full down. 15 the goddamn
foot down. What fucking lie?
How you got the ball, dude?
When you go for it on fourth down?
Oh, man, you know you losing it, dog. Yeah, you know what?
Why you just go for it on fourth down?
Stop talking, but you ain't paying attention, dog. You ain't ran the 3 plays. I went for it on the 45. That's where you think you supposed to be at.
Stop fucking lying. You went for it on fourth down. When?
Okay, I ain't went for it on fourth down.
He can run for it, and he will. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
So, like, just go back to practice mode, bro.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
Why you trying to throw a low pass to man wide over your drum, man?
That's how the pass supposed to be, man.
After them early and try and create a big play to give themselves
either low or high while you're in the end zone.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, that was more for wide open than one.
He just ain't turning around. That's his second time doing that shit.
Now Wilson throwing again. This complete to Lockett.
I didn't know that, man. A close game go from 0 to
it's third down.
Let's go back to practice mode, man. Go back to your old playbook.
Let this nigga run the ball back all here, but you stop fucking me.
And he's got Lockett.
He's
going to have the first down at about the 38. 7 catches for him now in this last one.
Do my play as me. That's what kills me.
Now Wilson on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Who the hell is this quarterback? You've been playing with this bum ass.
They got this dude in the game. I ain't got
to put him in the game, bro. That's only everything you did. Come on, man. Ain't no motherfucker is going to date quarterbacks and substitutions don't know nothing about it.
Every motherfucker different form.
One thing I know for sure, man, is not just going to sub no quarterback, bro, without you doing it.
They've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
This nigga know a little glitch with his line. I know I've been say that.
The
glitching my
Seahawks on
line?
third down.
Oh yeah,
They've
you know a
converted
little
just
glitch
2
with
for
line. I
6
ain't
so
gonna hold you.
far.
I've been
Man, why I
say
just
that.
can't be
Third
playing
and
that?
3.
Why I gotta be accused of cheating and shit, man?
They snap it
Hey,
at
you think
1.
every time I block it, you can't. Every time I block it, you can't do nothing.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled
So I'm talking about
out
every
of
time I block
bounds.
it,
So
you
this
can't
will go
do
only
shit.
as incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
So if I'm glitching my line, that mean whatever you do, that mean I'm gonna get through then.
Passing the ball like we
No,
saw
you
there.
do it
I
when
don't know.
when I don't protect it, nigga.
Here we go
You
on fourth
get
with
mad and
Wilson.
fucking me around so much.
The only nigga I know
There's
is
that man
fucking
again. It's
fine.
complete.
Ain't nobody cry
And
more
he
than you,
goes out of
nigga.
bounds. It
killing
looks
them,
like
man. I
right
don't want
at
you
the
got
50. Well, we kind of
You
looked
just
at
can't
each
beat
other
me,
as they
bro.
decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
19.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Look how they let this dude get to the
Dancing
What
to
the
his
fuck
left.
that was? That's some bullshit.
Man, this shit.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away.
should
He was
give you a
able to
headache,
take
don't
off,
you, really?
and now he made it a very
I
manageable
don't
second
even
and
hear
short.
they do that. They getting how sorry you really is, boy. This EA Sport. At
On
any
second
given
down,
time.
Wilson. He'll dump it off to Procise. And the stop here will come at the
These niggas can't lie.
38-yard line.
They lying this
Goes a
thing
gain
broke
of 6 that
down.
time,
Why?
and it moves the chains as well.
Hey, Sky.
Really?
Hey, Sky.
First down with Wilson.
You heard this
Sky, you
nigga,
want to bet 10
man?
on blue?
Tight end Dixon.
Maybe this shit all this fun. Sky, you want to bet 10 on blue magic?
But not before reaching the 8-yard
Look all this
You heard this
fun.
nigga, Sky?
Give him 30 yards there.
This nigga's a bum.
And there they went crossing route against the zone
Yeah, you want to bet
defense.
something?
What do you think of
Yeah.
that?
I got the guy there.
I've been
I
10
like
on
to bet.
Between
myself,
the
bro.
passer and the receiver, because you
Yeah,
got to
I
read
feel
the
okay.
zone
on
and
myself.
where the open spots are and
you
be on the
bet
same
10?
page with the guy throwing the football.
You want to bet 10,
Because
blue?
sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone.
Huh?
Sometimes you're throwing it
You ain't
between
good
the zone.
enough,
Sometimes
man.
receivers
Man,
gotta
I
just
ain't
gotta
want to
find a
talk, man.
spot.
And
So we call
that
sit
problem,
down
I
and
got
present
beat from
himself to the
2 guys.
Good
quarterback and
game,
throw it.
man. Go
It's a
with practice
tough
mode,
read, but
bro.
when
That's
they're
some
in
shit.
You want to bet
it's
10?
really
I'm telling you,
effective.
huh?
Now here's a pass on first down.
Nah,
That's
because, man, I don't
knocked
feel like
away
having
and
my girl
incomplete.
just wake up for no $10.
I hold it. I mean, we good. We do the same shit. I mean, till tomorrow. But we can bet 20 then. We till tomorrow.
And it's caught.
on you. What's
The
up,
catch
son?
good for
I
6
seen it.
yards, but now it's third and
So
goal.
they put a
I think
20,
we should
right?
put a stopwatch on that one. You
Yeah.
talk about having all day to throw the football, able to scan the field,
Now
find
let's see how
someone
this shit
open
play
after
out.
a long time. Big time credit to the offensive
play
line
out the
for
same
protection.
way.
That's what we used to call throwing
Good
out
ball
of the
for
rocking
this,
chair.
dude.
They come out here in the
I put my
eye.
chair cut. I ain't got no broadcast.
On third down, it's Carson. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to break up fourth.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to
Oh,
make
hell no,
something
bet
happen.
off.
I think they know that. They're going for
What?
it
No,
on
no, no,
fourth.
no. Not gonna give you like
Go
that.
for it with Wilson.
What are you talking about, dude?
I'm not betting on that,
Pressure
man.
too great, and he goes down.
Ah, Blue, you crazy dude.
Get Jacksonville, man. We just played
He
with.
picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Bortles leads the
Wait,
Jags
wait, you gonna
Blitz
do,
me
dude?
in Orlando.
at their own 14-yard line.
Yeah, every time I play, I mean, when you play, you say
No,
you cut my ass
bet
and
off,
everything.
dog.
I don't even
You
play
play
with
when we
Atlanta.
played with just just
I
a few
don't.
minutes ago.
Okay, I don't even play Atlanta. Who you talking about?
You
You
heard
don't even
us.
see me fuck with
Anybody but
Atlanta.
Atlanta, man. Let's go.
I'm finna bet. What you talking about?
Bro, I'm not
He takes a shot
play
on the
with Atlanta.
release as this will be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been
Jacksonville,
good in the
maybe
passing
run it back.
game, and certainly a big reason why they
Now,
have
you
the
can tell me
lead.
who
But
the
now
fuck was
here,
it,
third
dog.
quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they
I'm
have to
gonna
feel
try to
good
run
about
to
how they've been
Atlanta.
throwing it overall.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. Room here to run. 11
Go,
yards
kid.
there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
What you saying about Kale?
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On first down, Bortles. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 44. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
I'm about to get on GTA, dog.
He hits Baldwin right side.
One in the hand, Bubba win.
Down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Fucking
Wilson on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
14.
Now Wilson on second down. Steps away to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
You want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. And Dixon, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. You might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Hey, spread left. Spread left. That's 39, Lucy. 11B, 11B. 11.
On second down, here's Bortles. It fights him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. K.J. Wright coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Lucy.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
He's back to throw. Completes it to Dixon. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Throwing on 1st down, this one winds up to be incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing that.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. 7 catches for him now in this last one. 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Yeah, you can send it whenever you're ready, ball.
A second down carry for Procise. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Let's get it, let's get it. 12.
Back to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They'll look to throw. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And, the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say, yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go, and a field goal try
Make them fumble, man.
to potentially send us to overtime. The Seahawks on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
Hey, Scott, I knew you were running the ball. Man, I knew you were running the ball, though. I ain't lying.